Yeah, so we're just going to have a look. We stopped again.
Poppy stopped.
Right. I'm just going to have a little walk into brain's gone.
Rosemarkie.
Rosemarkie.
God.
Just going to have a little walk into Rosemarkie. Brain completely froze then.
You've been to too many places.
Yeah. Vegetable sausage roll.
Yeah, they all have it.
Yeah. Right, we're going to explore up here somewhere, see where this takes us. They do takeaway fish and chips, and Jenny's hinted that she might want that.
Well, it's not too far away now, is it? That's been your other excuse. You haven't been able to find it, was the other one. So, you know where it is.
That's me told, isn't it? Go down here. Looks like there's a couple of pubs. Not a pub, it's a tailor. Some stores here. Okay.
Come on.
Church here. Have a look. Okay, down this little alley. No dogs.
War graves.
Yeah, war graves, but no dogs allowed. Sorry, pups. No
Can't
dogs
go.
allowed. Can't go. Church with a view. Rome House Museum. We might have a look at that in a minute if it's open. It might not be open on a Sunday.
It's Monday.
Church here. I meant to say it's Monday, bank holiday Monday, but it's not a bank holiday.
It's a
It's a holiday.
holiday, yeah.
Monday. And it's open till 1 till 4. Continue our walk down the high street. Shops there. And look down there.
And look, that
Not
opened,
very
does it?
inviting, but
It's
I mean,
established in
got things out, isn't
1691,
it?
rebuilt in 1907.
Yeah. It's been modernised in 1907. Does look like it's seen better days, doesn't it?
Well Road.
Okay. Takes us down to a river. Again, we've done no research whatsoever. We've just walked.
Yeah, that's often better sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah. It's what people do with campsites. We tend to find our campsites, and then when we get to a campsite, we just go walking about aimlessly.
Well, you know what's happened, don't you, where it's brought us out, which is
Oh, by
quite
the
nice.
cafe. Yeah.
Brought us out by the beach.
Yeah, by the beach cafe, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just brought us out. Back of the beach cafe we went to yesterday.
That's quite a nice little circular walk.
Yeah.
I did do my research and I did know that this went round here and came back to the beach.
Right.
Yeah, I did.
There's a bit of a cliffside there, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh, need the dog bin again.
Okay. Let's go and
my
sit
eyes on one of
let's
those
go and sit on the
seats.
bench. Admire the view. Right, let's go out for a little ride. Okay, co-op here. And this is Fortrose, by the way. takeaway. Fortrose Cathedral. Let's have a look down here. Okay. Oh, bike off. Oh well. That's quite something. The Chanonry of Ross. Fortrose Cathedral dominated the town of clergymen that was built around it. At its peak, 21 canons and 5 vicars lived here. Each canon had a manse in Fortrose, whilst the powerful Bishop of Ross lived in a palace. Mary Queen of Scots and a royal court stayed here for several days in 1564. So St. Curidane, known as St. Boniface, supposedly founded a church in neighbouring Rosemarkie in the early 7th century. Exquisitely decorated Pictish cross-slabbing Grome House Museum underlines its importance. Bishop has been based in Rosemarkie for at least 100 years before work on the new cathedral began here in the late 1200s. He presided over the Diocese of Ross that stretched across northern Scotland from coast to coast. So, it says, the holy place before you was once alive with chanted prayers and heavy scents of incense. Canons and vicars who deputise for them maintain a daily programme of services inside the cathedral. To your left was a choir reserved for the clergy and the high altar beyond. The lay people worship to the nave to your right, in the nave rather, and a little bit here. It says in 1797 workmen replacing the southern aisle opened one of its tombs. Inside were the remains of a medieval bishop, either John Fraser, who died in 1507, or Robert Cairncross, who died in 1545. The man was wearing a silk red tunic, white silk stockings and gloves, 2 braids of silk purple embroidered with gold or silver thread. A painted wooden crozier was by his head. Guardian of Scotland, he was Sir Andrew Murray, Guardian of Scotland, was buried here in 1338 before his remains were moved to Dunfermline Abbey. His father led the Scottish army alongside William Wallace at the Battle of Stirling Bridge. There's a little bit about Euphemia, Countess of Ross, paid for the southern aisle and chapel, supposedly buried in the great tomb to its side. She had a disastrous marriage to Alexander Stewart, the so-called Wolf of Badenoch, son of King Robert II, was annulled in 1392, two years after he burned down Elgin Cathedral. Canons met inside the building on your left to read scripture, confess sins and conduct cathedral business. There was also a sacristy where priests prepared for service. A library of precious books or sacred vessels was upstairs. Have a look. Fortunately, we can't get in. There's the altar. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, this is some place, isn't it? That's the south aisle. Porch just around that door. Amazing, isn't it? These places hidden. Driven through here many times, never noticed or even knew Fortrose had a cathedral. Higher range, the outside stairs built after the cathedral had gone out of use, led to the borough's council chambers. The ground floor was used as a prison after the Reformation. Oh, I see. Must be doing something in here then. Quite a nice view of the cathedral there. This is just the harbour, isn't it? Yeah. Nice and quiet here. Yeah, very quiet. There's a church here, isn't there? Oh, I don't know where the parking is. Oh. Oh, it must be down there. Softness. Fortrose Academy. There's Fortrose Bay campsite here. Very similar to Rosemarkie, pictures by the sea. Looks all the same toilet block, I think. Smell of cut grass there. Not suitable for long vehicles or motorhomes beyond this point. Kidding me, aren't you? It's quite a long way down this. Surprised. I suppose you're going along the point, aren't you, really? Motorhomes, please turn and exit. They don't want you in here. That's why we came in a car last time. Now, I haven't brought my lock here, so I'm not going to leave my bike here for too long. But that's where they'll go dolphin watching over there. Spot any dolphins? People stand there for hours. And there are some dolphins out there as well. Dare I take my bike down there? This is one of the best places in the world to watch bottlenose dolphins from the shore. A spit of sand and gravel running out into the Inverness Firth means that dolphins may only be metres away as they fish and play in the tide. Okay. Another one out there. There's one. And another one. Okay, thanks. Oh, don't let me jump. Jenny finally got her takeaway.
Fine. It's huge as well.
Oh look.
Massive.
Oh my goodness,
Like
it's a whale. It's a whale. Okay. Oh, get my seat forward. That's it. Right, heading out for the day. Left our little sign. What do you think with camping and caravanning club sites? They ask you to leave a sign so that they know that you've not left.
Yeah,
There's no danger of your pitch being taken because they allocate pitches.
that's right. But I suppose you might have left a day early and not been able to tell them.
Yeah, so we're going out for a bit of shopping and to do some laundry. There is a laundry on the site here, but it is only a small one, and we want to see if we can find one of those mega ones to do all our laundry and get it done with, so we're not continually doing laundry.
We've got 3 items of clothes left, haven't we? And 2 full bags.
And I need some shaving foam, and Poppy needs some food.
Yeah, we need some bread.
Now, the one thing I forgot to mention when we were walking around earlier when we arrived was that this site's got no motorhome service point. There is a grate over there I suppose you could use, but it's not a dedicated service point. So just be aware of that if you're coming in a motorhome. You will need to bring something to empty and fill the water with. Okay, you were going to say something about the site. I quite like it, but you had different thoughts.
Well, the only thought I had was it was very busy on Sunday, and because this road is a public road, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a road for the
But it goes right through the campsite because there's the other side.
It was a bit hectic on Sunday, wasn't it? A lot of people walking about.
Onto the main terrace, then take the first right.
Yeah.
Don't turn into the golf club, will you?
No.
It's a Land Rover coming now. Now the only other thing I've noticed is, and you think it's the waves, I think it's the wind, because it's quite windy last night.
Yeah.
Is that it goes quiet for like a minute, and then it goes boom, and depending on the strength of the wind, the louder the boom.
Yeah.
So it's Poppy got us up, didn't she, for a
Yeah.
snack?
Yeah.
And then we went back to bed, and
You couldn't get back to
I
sleep.
couldn't get back to sleep because every time I sort of dozed off, it went boom. Yeah. So I mean,
I think it's the waves.
I think it's the waves.
The waves
do you?
were crashing in last night.
Yeah.
I find that quite relaxing.
Oh, do you? All right.
But anyway,
You two slept okay.
yeah, we slept all right.
Right, so we're going to Muir of Ord, aren't we?
Because you think there's a mega washing machine.
I think there's, well, according to the Street
Turn
View Google
right
Maps,
onto this road.
Yeah.
there was one. So this right, so this is where everyone was coming out, weren't they, on Sunday?
Oh yeah. Someone's moving house by the looks of it here as well.
Yeah. It's handy.
You can't see a thing there. Can you
Oh,
see?
I can see there's nothing coming the other side of the van, but can you see now?
No, I can't see anything.
You're okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yep, you're okay. Yeah, so things are a little bit narrow around here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, so we're basically, I think we're going back down the A832.
Yeah. So I'll catch up with you a little bit later. Well, that's first objective achieved.
Some
We've got some
gas.
gas.
It's none of the
Please
campsite.
drive to highlighted route.
None of the campsites seem to do any, do they?
No, it's probably not worth their effort. So that's the Fraser's garage. It's a Gleaner garage on the A832
Yeah,
heading.
heading towards Tor, T-O-R-E. It's not the best forecourt, is it?
No, I think he's fork up. I can't see a thing there, Jen.
I think you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're okay. Difficult to see around that sign.
Yeah.
Right, so now looking for the washing machine.
Yeah. Heading towards the Muir of Ord.
And the Esso garage.
Exciting times. Into the co-op. Get me shaving foam. Can't see.
You're okay.
Okay. It's going round
You're not
here.
okay that way, though.
No. Right. Okay.
No, it's car here. You're all
Okay.
right now.
Might be able to park in the co-op.
So where are we going now? Round to the right.
No, going round to the right, yeah.
The lights seem to be out.
Yeah. Seems to be someone coming along here. No, that's the bike.
It's here, you see, on the left.
Right, okay. Let's have a look.
It's actually over there.
Yeah, I mean, if those cars would move, maybe they're just in the supermarket. Right, that's the laundry doing. That was £11 for a wash. Not exactly cheap, but it's a double wash, so I suppose.
on a campsite.
It'd have been 8 on the camps, yeah. Plus the drying, don't know how much the drying is. We'll find out. Dryer's in use at the moment, so hopefully we've got 35 minutes to kill. So welcome to our new campsite. Coffee machine in the garage is broken, so I've got to test some out.
So we got a queue outside.
Queue outside, yeah.
Yeah. How much do you reckon we should charge for a cup of coffee?
Yeah, about £3.60, I think.
Yeah, right, okay then.
Just got to sort it now. Got a pile.
Sort of going in the direction of Dingwall, aren't we? Past where we've stayed before on the left-hand side. We stayed in a cottage.
And it's just started raining.
Yeah.
Turn right onto B9163.
I'm not sure we want to turn there, but never mind. We want to go through Conan Bridge.
Turn right onto B9163.
You don't want to do that then?
No, no.
Turn right onto Landgrove.
No, not
no,
doing that.
not doing that.
Coach.
I think there used to be a petrol station here, Conan Bridge, didn't there? And
Yeah,
I
that's
can remember, didn't we have a car that still only took leaded petrol?
Took leaded, yeah, the RS Turbo.
Yeah, so didn't we have to look for something special? I can't remember what it was.
Unleaded. We had to look for the leaded petrol. That was the only garage that did it.
That's right. Looks like it. I think it was down here somewhere.
I'll just stay here.
Yeah, this is Conan Bridge.
Admire Conan Bridge. – 12 miles an hour.
I think the petrol station was here,
This one
on the
here.
right.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, oh my goodness. It's seen better days, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, that's quite sad and full of
Yeah.
weeds.
Yeah. There's a Drouthy Duck somewhere, wasn't it? Back that one?
I think it was back there.
That's closed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Demolished.
Oh, that's sad as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we used to walk down from the cottage, didn't we, through these houses and walk down to there.
Yeah.
It was gradually losing all its letters, wasn't it? On the sign. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Bit like Faulty Towers.
Yeah. Right, well, that's our memories from 1989, something like that.
Yeah.
Everything's closed.
Oh, they really want you to slow down here, don't they?
Right, so back towards Inverness then, get Poppy's food.
At the roundabout, take the third exit to A835.
And I think even the cottage that we stayed in there's gone as well.
Is there?
Yeah.